Good evening, Northern Colorado. This is Kilo Delta Zero Tango Yankee Uniform. I'm Joe, and I'm in Loveland, and I'll be net control for this evening's Northern Colorado Amateur Radio Club net. The purpose of this net is to provide a forum for amateur radio-related events. A meeting time on the air to encourage social interaction between club members and also to provide you a point of contact for club board members. This net may be interrupted at any time for emergencies or prior traffic. If you need to use the system during the net, please say the word break, give your call sign. We will acknowledge you and suspend the net until you've advised us that you are clear. Are there any emergency or priority traffic at this time? All licensed amateur operators with 70-centimeter privileges are encouraged to check in the net. Club membership, of course, is encouraged but never required to be able to participate. This net will begin as a directed net and then it will shift into an open net. There'll be opportunities with stations with equipment for sale to be able to announce those particular items. And check-in is requested for the purpose of counting participation, and no checkout is ever required. Once all stations are checked in, net control will ask club board members if they have any announcements. And then we'll call for any other announcements from any other operators. Please be courteous once the formal part of the net is over and allow break-ins to be part of the conversation. When checking in, give your call sign slowly using the ITU phonetic alphabet. This evening we have had 18 early check-ins. I'll now call for board members who've not checked in earlier. Please call now.
Hello, Zero Bravo Echo Charlie, Jim, Loveland.
Good evening, Mr. Vice President. Any other board members?
This is Kilo Charlie Zero Zulu India Echo.
At KC0 ZIE, good evening, Darren. Anyone else? Board members? Okay, let's call club members who've not checked in earlier. Please call now, Alpha through Zulu. I'm guessing that was KHEE doubling with someone. Was that you, Jerry?
That's correct, Joe. Kilo 8 Golf Echo Echo.
Well, good evening, Jerry. I thought that was you, but somebody really heavily dumped. It was just a mess. Whoever came, please come back. Whoever doubled with Jerry.
This is 7 GES, November 7 Golf Echo Sierra, Kevin in Fort Collins. I will probably have to leave net before it's over.
Okay, thanks, Kevin. I appreciate you checking in. Anyone else? Club members, Alpha through Zulu, please call. Okay, let's open this up to anybody, club members or guests. Board members, please call now. Okay, hearing none. KC0ZIE, Dan, Aaron, did you have anything for this evening?
No, I've got nothing for the net this evening. KC0 ZIE, back to net.
Thank you, sir, for that. Jim, did you have anything for us this evening, Mr. Vice President?
No, I don't. Thank you, Joe. K0BC.
K0BC. I'm sorry, I didn't get that down. Thank you. K0BC, I know. The only thing I have is, of course, we're selling Hamfest tables. We sure would like to have you come in there and buy a table. Some of the good ones are going pretty quick, but we still have quite a few real good ones that we can do it, but I advise everybody to jump on them pretty quick if they want them. So they usually sell out pretty well. I think we even still got some wall tables. So if you're interested, 16 through 12 bucks. Power, we can get whatever you need. Anybody else have any announcements or any questions for the net? Please call now.
DDZ.
Oh, Dave, I'm sorry. Go ahead. I forgot all about you.
Oh, no worries, Joe. I just wanted to remind everybody about the NCARC Christmas party. That is going to be Wednesday, December 5th at 6 p.m. at the Inca Restaurant in Fort Collins. That address is 2413 South College Avenue in Fort Collins. Thank you, Joe. Back to net W0DDZ.
Yes, and I do apologize. I don't know what spaced me out. Anyway, anybody else have any comments or questions for the net? Please call now.
PRB.
Go ahead, Phil.
Oh, sorry, just missed that. Dave, did you say 6 or 7 p.m. for that Christmas party?
That starts at 6 p.m., Phil.
Okay, I thought so, but my brain was saying 7. 7. Why? I don't know why.
Yeah, they're a lot of fun. We've had an awful good time. We've had these things for around 4 years that I remember. And if you've, again, remember this is a dinner that you're going to have to buy, but there might be some Christmas gifts that we might figure into this deal. Anybody else have any questions? Please call. Okay, we'll move on to the gear swap portion of our event. Does anybody have any equipment that they really, really need to get out of the house or something that they really, really want? Please call now.
LCK?
Go ahead, Mr. Mike.
Yeah, this is KE0LCK. I am looking to obtain or acquire 2 pieces of shelving that would fit inside a Gator brand case. These are the type of cases you can put radio equipment in, or some people use them for musical equipment. And they're about the same size as rack equipment, and the size that I'm looking for is a 2U or a 1U. It's a 19-inch width, and the difference in the two numbers is how deep they get. So if anybody has any of these, I'm looking for 2 of them. This goes along with the DERA-funded case that we got for nothing, so I am looking to spend the same on them.
Anybody be able to help him out there? Go ahead. Okay. Anybody else have anything that they want or something that they really need to sell? Please call. Okay, are there any late check-ins? Please call now.
Kilo Echo 0, Tango Mike Delta, Ryan and Loveland.
This is 1DG, Mike in Plainville.
Oh, Mike, thank you very much for checking in. You and Ryan, thank you very much. Anyone else?
Kilo Echo 0, Tango Mike Echo Ian and Greeley.
Good evening, Ian. Thank you very much for checking in. Anyone else?
This is Alpha Echo 0, Charlie Foxtrot, Ben, Fort Collins.
name? What was the name again?
Ben?
Ben. Okay, thank you very much, Ben. Appreciate that. Anyone else? Well, I'd like to thank each and every one of you for checking in. Appreciate that, and you stay warm tomorrow, and probably the rest of the week. It's supposed to warm up by Saturday, I guess, or Friday. Anyway, I'd like to thank you one more time for checking in. The net will again occur next week. We'll start our early check-ins at 6 o'clock, and we will start our preamble at 6:30. So there's no other business for the net. The repeater's open for general use. Everybody have a real pleasant evening. Katie's at TYU Claire.
This presentation was brought to you by the Northern Colorado Amateur Radio Club. Thank you for watching, and don't forget to like and subscribe.